The time of our victory is close at hand. We need only extract the stone from within this Terran installation. Although the treacherous nature of the Terrans has now caused them to betray the Protoss, we must not overestimate our sudden ascendance over the entrenched forces. One of our strongest defilers, Thakras, and the remnants of his brood are imprisoned in this complex. Although Thakras has failed in his assault, he has powers that will help us overcome the Guardians of the Stone. A group of infested Terrans with knowledge of the facility will aid you in your mission. Take them to the control room east of the entrance. There, they will be able to access the computer stations that control the doors and security systems in this complex. Retrieve what is ours so that we may return to Char and revel in the supremacy of the Swarm.
Welcome back to StarCraft Retribution and welcome to the obligatory indoor mission. This time our job is to retrieve the Argus Stone, of course. And we are going to do that by first liberating our Defiler hero. And then we're going to have to eliminate the guard that protects... Boom, there we go. That protects the actual stone. But of course we have to find them, activate switches and whatnot. You do get these infested Terrans here. You do actually need those to get through certain doors. So we need to preserve at least one of them. And the mission is pretty poorly scripted in that regard. There are actually other infested Terrans you can liberate. But if you lose these initial 3, you still lose. Which is, yeah, not well scripted, obviously. But there's little we can do about that. So, got you out of the way. And I'll be honest, the mines without any means to detect them, except for graphical glitches in this mod here. They feel pretty cheap. But that's okay. Let's get over here. And at least I can kill one of those guys here in addition to losing my guy, but that's fine. There we go, and here we go. I will sacrifice you. We will get there, but first let's get up these stairs here. Here we go. There we go. And let's see what awaits us here. The Terrans obviously, but oh well. So you can scout ahead a little bit. It's a decent amount of guys here. And now there's less guys. Alright, time to activate this. Or maybe not. I guess we do need a Terran for that. Which kind of makes sense. I guess... There we go. So, got that disabled. So let's liberate these fellows. There we go. Some reinforcements for us and also some more infested Terrans, so we can sacrifice those now if we want to. But we don't have to. We'll see. For now, we shall explore this area here. Can we... Yeah, I can go down here, but that doesn't really do anything. We can explore that area as well. But maybe let's go down here first. Just to see what awaits us here. And that's... Woohoo, that's a... Okay, everybody evacuate. Everybody evacuate. I'm definitely going to send in at least one of you. Not going to fight those guys the classic way. Those will be suicided. There we go, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. To be honest, the infested Terrans probably aren't that bad, but you do need an infested command center for them, obviously. And they are relatively pricey, but I might use them more in the future. But I'm not going to make any promises. There we go, and there we go. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. There's another hallway here, so just in case there's more mines, let's have you explore a little bit. And there are more mines. And dead. These are some large facilities, considering that they can just put some full vehicles in here. Anything else here? Just this guy. Yeah, seems to be safe. So it's time to continue. And time to blow you up. So what are these? I know they look like ovens, but or furnaces, but what are they actually? Is it just a burning ventilation shaft? I was never quite sure. I mean, may as well just be an aesthetic detail. Guys, can you please... Thank you. Thank you for your compliance. More hallway. There's another door, which may or may not be interesting. We shall see. And look at that, there's another beacon there. We're definitely going to activate that. And you're going to check what's down there, but probably nothing because... Not that, oh, actually, oh, that's not true at all. I take that back right away. Or I will sacrifice you. Damn it. So you take that guy out. And then it's time to sacrifice another one of you. Oh, come on. That was just cheap. But anyway, I may as well activate this first. Or not. Oh yeah, I did. So, so that liberates some Protoss. Awesome. So we can now liberate those guys. With some luck, those guys will duke it out. And here is Thagras, our Defiler hero. But we'll get to you once the fight here is over, provided it ever is over. These guys don't really seem to move, so great. Now, of course, they're coming after us. But maybe they just killed all the humans, who knows. In this case, nope, you come up here. We shall sort our troops a little bit. You get over here. You get over here. And you will become a new Bravo team. There's still a decent amount of Protoss left. So I could try to liberate this guy here and then cast a spell. We'll see. I think we should go through here. I don't think it's a good idea to go down the stairs. Of course you go through this room here, but whatever, really. Whatever. Just kill this guy here. Do you want to attack or no? I guess you don't. That was bizarre. Oh great. Oh, they're all still here, so they didn't actually fight. Oh, that's just fantastic. Thought these guys were supposed to fight it out. Not... Let's get in here. Yeah, that was bad. I just killed two guys with that guy, so that was pretty much superfluous. You know what? Let's try to sneak around here. Oh, fuck off, that doesn't work. They will go after me. They wouldn't go after the humans, but they will go after me. That's okay. We can take these guys. Yeah, this is really poorly scripted. But whatever. There we go. Got you sorted out. You have Darkswarm, Plague and Consume. You've got everything. That's great. And you do have 250 spell points. So you stay with these guys. This guy here could come in handy. You scout ahead a little bit. But I think, yeah, this is just a regular chamber. Okay, we could explore what's over here. Or we could just go there. I'm not quite sure. We'll just go here for now. We'll see whether this gets us anywhere. But, as usual, you're going to scout ahead. Just so we can trigger mines that may or may not be in this area. And you guys can follow. So far this seems to be clear. Okay, we've got another door here. In this case, you guys can come over here. And open it for me, please. Awesome. So that was the maintenance room. Interesting. Let's see what that one holds. It is just a bunch of guys. That's okay. Let's just kill them. And then we're going to continue. There we go. You are almost dead. So you may as well scout ahead. In this long hallway. Okay, there's nothing here. But there are stairs. And there's a bunch of guys down there. It's alright, we can kill those with our hydralisks. So we've explored most of the area. I suppose we probably have to explore everything. Even if the stone is nearby, we might have to unlock a door. So that is a lot of stuff awaiting us here. You know what? You come. So you come up here. I'm going to fight you on my turn. I should have plagued these guys, but it's okay. Let's just see how many of them remain down there or come up. Okay, so there's a fair amount of these guys here. Great, now they come upstairs. Whatever. Let's see whether you can make another sacrifice here. Or whether they just disappear. I guess we can do that as well. Still don't come upstairs, so you stay here. We could try to plague them. Let's try that. And that didn't work. Didn't plague the guys that actually wanted to play. Don't do that. Didn't plague. What? Forget it. It's just not going to work. It's going to send you in there. You're going to blow yourself up, and then we're going to try and just walk through there and kill everyone. Let's hope you don't die. There we go. And then you guys just come down here and kill everyone. If you can manage to do that. That is. There we go. That's probably how I should have done it immediately. But never mind. Alright, time for you to come down here and activate whatever we're actually going to activate with this beacon here, if you can make it. Can you make it? No, you can. This again, that's great. So we could plague these guys, but we'd have to wait a little bit because this guy here isn't ready yet. But we can explore a little bit in the meantime. Oh, there's cogwheels. Well, it was the maintenance room, so I guess that's somewhat realistic. And you know what? Since we are here, you may as well go all the way back here just to see what's over there. Maybe there's some more troops to liberate, we'll see. So you're almost ready to plague. No, 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 no. We're not great. Actually, you know what? We managed to lure this guy out, so maybe that wasn't so bad. I'm pretty sure I can take on these guys, but I'm just not sure how much more I have to face in the future. Okay, you plague this guy. And hide. And you are almost there, that's great. Let's just wait for these guys to get weakened. And then we can march in and kill everyone. I really grew fond of Plague in this campaign here. Especially doing that mission with battle cruisers, that was pretty great. Is there anything here? There may or may not be. There probably isn't, but you never know. So let's just try and find out. Okay, time for you to march in. There was another guy. Well, I guess that guy got hit as well. There we go. And yeah, there's indeed nothing here. That's alright, you just get back here. You need to be careful with you guys, because you are a hero unit I must not lose. And you are valuable as well, because I lose you too. I'm not quite sure whether I can just open the last door and then I can lose... Oh, what the hell? Then I can just lose the last infested Terran I have, but I better not risk it. But before we continue, let's examine this dead end. Well, look at that.
Okay, begin the experiment.
Begin the experiment? Okay.
Starting the genetic transducer.
Oh, wow.
Oh well, we got plenty more where they came from.
Well, that's interesting. I'm going to... Yeah, let's do, you know what, let's kill all these scientists. So we need to get a suicide Terran down there, which we will. But first, well, actually, you know what? Let's explore a little bit while we do so. Okay, you get up here. So there was a rocket turret there, but we'll see what we have here first. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. That's okay. What are you guys? What are you doing? You're supposed to gather here. It's not that hard. There's enough space. Alright, those guys are dead. That's great. So you kill this guy here as well. And you can spy ahead a little more. I know there's a rocket turret here, but I just want to see what... Oh, damn. Well, so there's a lot of those guys, that's for sure. So I suppose we're going to plague them. Yeah, there's just no way I'm going to face those guys the legitimate way. That's just asking for trouble. That means we do have to wait for this guy here to recharge a little bit, but at least... Oh, so everybody has the upgrade. That explains where our troops are sufficient. At least it's not going to take too long to recharge here. We are almost there. And we have to wait a while until... Well, I guess we get more troops here. They did say they had more test subjects, so they probably have more mutalisks there. I wonder whether those can fly over the walls. That would be interesting, to say the least. But we shall see. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I guess we don't get these guys. Turbines, it probably would have been too easy, and I think these guys can fly over the walls, because they're not really walls, they're just obstacles. So I guess that wouldn't have worked. I'm gonna try something. Let's see whether we can kill the rocket turret from below, because that's a detector. And I don't want that guy to mess up my plans. Let's see. Can we... Yeah, we can hit you from here, and in fact we can kill you in one hit. That's pretty sweet. So you are good to go. Let's do this the careful way. Just plague in here. That should get a bunch of these guys. Maybe not all of them, but enough of them. That should weaken them sufficiently to allow me to go through here, hopefully. Kind of mixed. Still a fair amount of guys left here, but it's not too bad. Yeah, but I think you need a suicide Terran or plague here, otherwise this is not going to work. And we have one survivor here, that's great, because you weren't around to actually die. Which is fine too. So let's open this door here. The stone should be here because there's really no other place where it could be. Yeah, we ultimately didn't gain anything by going here, but it was a nice sequence. So I do appreciate that they do it like this. We still have to kill the guys who guard the stone. We don't have any plague for that. I guess we can just wait. And plague's already almost 1/3 recharged. So there's that. You might do that depending on how heavily it is guarded. But for now, you go down here, please. And inner guard post door disabled. I think you actually have better sight than those other guys. So let's see what awaits us here. Okay, that's a bunch of those guys. Is it just... I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like where this is going, because those are not the guys we have to kill. We have to kill the white guys. They mentioned it during the briefing. I might even be able to take those guys on, but I don't want to risk it now. So I think I'd rather wait until Plague recharges. I don't think there's anything else I can do in the meantime. No, it looks like we did explore everything, including this room here, which is apparently nobody can enter unless they jump down here. And then they can never leave ever again. Yeah, seems like there's nothing else left here. But it's alright, we're just going to wait for Plague to recharge. Or rather for our energy to recharge so we can use Plague again. And then we can take out those guys with moderate ease. And I guess I could get in this guy here. But I think it might be a little bit too risky to sacrifice this guy now, because if I still need to open another door, then I lose when I lose my last infested Terran. In fact, I might lose even if I do not need this guy here anymore, so that's a bit of a problem. But it's alright. Thakra seems to recharge his energy relatively fast. I'm not quite sure whether there's a difference in energy recharge rate between any units. I haven't really paid attention to it. It always seems to go really fast for the Queen and it takes forever for the Defiler, but that might just be because the Defilers, well, the ability I use most often. In fact, how expensive is Dark Swarm? So most of these are relatively expensive, whereas the Queens could actually consume one of these guys here. Do I want to do that? Let's just do it. Yummy. That actually does a lot less than I thought it would. But okay. So we definitely want to get... There we go, that was okay. Why didn't you bury? I guess you got hit, and then that doesn't count. So these guys are weakened now. And I've got 5 of these to take them all out. I'm not quite happy with that, to be honest. But we have to make do with this. Let's take the Plague guys first, obviously, because they should go down fastest. Ooh, there's a lot more than of these guys. I thought there would only be one additional one. But I guess the rule of symmetry should have taught me better. And there's a lot of dead people inside. But that's okay. You're going to open this. And there we go. Then you're going to see what's over here. And the answer is nothing. It's just a platform that's likely to get you killed. But that's fine. So what else do we have here? Okay, that's a bunch of ghosts. That's actually not that scary. And oh, I guess I could have. Yeah, you get over here. Nope, you don't do that. Don't do it. You know what? That does go. Actually, aha. We don't have a detector, do we? Oh, that's just fabulous. How are we supposed to kill these guys when we don't have a detector? I guess we could plague them and then try to kill them as fast as possible. But we don't. Yeah, we don't have any detector, and I don't think we can get any. The only mobile detector the Zerg have is the Overlord. We didn't get any of those. So unless they allow us to get a science vessel somehow, we're not going to get anything here. I could consume another unit, but I'm not going to do it. I'd rather plague these guys here. I know I have to wait again, but since they have their cloaking ability, I just have to weaken them, because if I don't come in and kill them right away, they're just going to cloak all the time, and the energy recharges relatively fast, and cloaking can last a long time. They should have full energy bars now, because they were waiting in this room the entire time, and that means they can stay cloaked for something like 4 or 5 minutes, or at least that's what it feels like. Even if it's less, I don't want to wait that out, and they can't. They're just going to kill me in the meantime. And maybe they should have made this guy a detector, but I'm not quite sure whether that's possible in the editor or whatnot. Yeah, that is pretty poorly designed. And did anyone playtest this? Because that should have become relatively obvious when this happened. I never explored this corner here. I don't think there's anything there, but since we're here, we may as well do that. We're waiting anyway, so let's just do it. Yeah, definitely have to plague those guys, and then I'll just have to try and get in and try to kill them. Well, to be honest, the objective just says I have to bring this guy here to the stone. But the briefing did say, and the briefing description did say that I have to kill the guard here, so the white guys. In this case, the ghost. So we'll see what's up with that. Anyway, I do have enough energy now, and my health is pretty good, just generally spoken. So you stay here again. Up. To be honest, there's not even much of a point in sacrificing you, because I might just get one ghost or so. So you just stay here, just in case a ghost comes down here. And then let's try this. So I've got one try, then I need to wait again, naturally. So let's see. These guys might actually have the same side radius. Okay, so that's just great. Okay, at least I plagued some of these. Okay, so you're not stealth, so let's see whether I can kill you. The answer is a hollow no. Oh, so when you're plagued, apparently you can't stealth. I guess it kind of makes sense because you would stay visible, but come on, this is just terribly designed. Oh, did I lose one guy here? I think I did. Come on, this is just terribly designed. Really. Okay, so let's try this again. And let's see if we can get more of these guys this time. No, we cannot. So let's try to kill this guy here. Maybe that's possible. Nope. Stealth. You maybe. At least you could take some damage. Oh, this is just not fun at all. And there's even more of them. And I can only hit so many of them with plague, because then they just. I mean, I don't think I have to. I don't think I have to get to the stone, do I? You know what? Let's give it a try. How many? Okay, there's just 3 more, but still. Come on. Okay, yeah, doesn't really do anything, does it? No, not really. So you know what? Let's just use you as a damage sponge, because I guess that sort of kind of works. And, well, at least you did take some damage, and now you're all here again. So, let's burrow once more. So there's 3 of them. I guess you could try to pop up and then try to get some hits in. Or if it doesn't work, then we can just wait until their energy runs out. And just recover some health in the meantime. We'll see about that. You can actually get up here and just bury closer to this position here, just so you have a chance of actually hitting that guy. Yep, I guess it's going to be waiting time then. And we'll see whether we can get these guys here recovered a little bit, which we will. There's no real choice there. I could plague those 2 guys again. I might actually plague my own Hydralisk in the meantime, but I might be able to just dodge that bullet. There we go. We shall see. Yeah, but there's to be honest, the question is, can I plague them while they're stealthed? I mean, I know where they are. So can I just pop up, plague the spot, or can I plague a spot on the ground, or do I have to plague the actual area? We'll see. We're almost there for another use, and then we can give that a shot. I kinda doubt it, but we'll see. If not, we're just going to wait until they run out of energy. They should have wasted some, because initially stealthing also costs you 25 energy points. So there's a chance that they wasted some, not just by using stealth, but also by. So looks, yeah, so you can actually do that. So let's see whether this counts. Yeah, so we can mark them like that. It's still it's still a bit clunky, because it still means, because you can't get all of them at once. I think you can maybe get 3 or so. So it's still a bit of a waste of time here, and it's not difficult because these ghosts aren't very strong. It's just that we have to wait around here. I guess I could just eat one of my guys. So who's weakest? You are. Well, time for you to go then. So you can consume that guy. Don't run away. Hey, stop that. There we go. That's not even... Come on. Fine, I'm going to eat you as well. Running out of time here. Or patience rather, not really time. And that's still not enough, but we're almost there. In the meantime, you can get over there, so once this guy here is plagued, we can just kill him off. Right, almost there. Just a couple more points. And then we're good. So let's have you on burrow. Then let's wait whether or not the ghost walks. It does. Awesome, so there we go. And then it's time to die. Finally. Then let's get the stone, which is of course the Cadrine crystal. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, that mission was pretty poorly scripted. Not even difficult, it's just, as I said, a bit of a waste of time. But anyway, thanks for watching and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.